The centerpiece of the M4 Competition is this curved dual display that takes pretty much 2/3 of the dashboard. It features on the left an infotainment system, and on the right the driver system that includes the map as well as your tachometer as well as other features that the driver may use. As you can see, this is a brand new vehicle, 32,000 kilometers. Steering wheel is a beautiful piece, very heavy, thick bolsters at 10 and 2 with the signature M stitching that runs all the way around with this red leather stripe here. Steering wheel itself is also leather finished with the M logo at the base, and then the airbag cover is accented by this beautiful carbon fiber finish all the way around. You do have your numerous features for the phones, for the cruise control, as well as the infotainment system on the left and right of the steering wheel. The carbon fiber treatment also continues in the shape of these pedal shifters right here. That's your plus and that is your minus. Very beautiful steering wheel, flat base, signature of a high performance vehicle. Carbon fiber also starts and continues all the way through across the dashboard, right there, all the way through to the passenger side. That's your climate control, that's your air vents right there. Those are your little buttons to control climate control system. This is the button to turn the system on and off. And then if you close this all the way, the carbon fiber treatment continues in the center console all the way through to this section here. Open this again by pressing down on it. Reveals 2 cup holders, 12-volt power outlet, USB-A charger, that's a wireless charger for your phone. It's becoming very common in vehicles nowadays. Now at the center console here, you get this E-shifter. We'll get to this in just a minute. Now around the E-shifter are numerous buttons that control various things. Starting over here at the right, this is your traction control button. In order to make this vehicle drift, or at least be able to move sideways, curves and on drag strips, you want to have this to be set to off, hence this button. That is the button to control the camera system. This vehicle does have a 360-degree camera system that can actually display on this screen and feed, and you can see. This is your button to control the sensors, to actually turn them on or off. Start stop button, that's your engine start stop, beautiful red, you cannot miss that. These 3 buttons control the engine configuration and they control the valves as well. This is basically to control the valves of the exhaust. You can actually open and close the valves, which affects the sound of the vehicle. M mode and setup allow you to configure the vehicle's engine and performance using this screen. So basically, if you hit these 2, there are various options that come out which allow you to actually set the vehicle 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, sport, comfort, all of those things. You can configure a vehicle to your personal preferences and it will behave accordingly. Now, in order for you to be able to actually set a vehicle up in a certain way, you need to be able to anticipate how it's going to behave on the road, because these vehicles are extremely powerful and they need to be very careful, and they need the driver to be very careful when dealing with them. This is the command system. I don't think BMW calls it command though, but nonetheless it's the command system. Features this 5-way navigation knob. You can rotate it left and right. Now as I rotate it, it actually responds on the screen there as well. I can actually scroll left to right and I can actually hit it to select. You have got your media, your phone, all of these options for the navigation system. Now all of these options, they feed this system right here. I just turn the radio on there. Now this is an E-shifter. Now as with any other BMW really, in order for you to activate the E-shifter, you just put your foot on the brake like so, and then you just select the desirable gear. That's your parking brake right there. It's an E-brake, so it locks up the rear wheels. That's a fold open, leather wrapped, double stitch center console. Now inside you'll find USB-C charger right there and a bit of storage that's got a bit of a feel to it. So you can just put your basic things here, phones, all of that stuff, nothing too hectic. Now overhead, you do have the sun visor with a card holder and a very powerful illumination right there, which goes on as soon as I flip open this. When I flip it back, it goes off again. Further into the middle, we find this auto dim rear view mirror. So when it goes at night, when it goes dark nighttime, that automatically goes dim all by itself. You get this beautiful illumination, crystal like finish, very nice, piano veneer finish all the way around. That's an SOS. That is a microphone right there, SOS button, another microphone, sun visor, works pretty much in the same fashion. You open that, comes on, card holder,